The Port Stephens area is renowned for its environmental conservation efforts, and there's no better example of the area's passion and drive than our next visit.
James, you told me you had something was going to knock my socks off. I've got clean ones on. Give it your best shot. What do you got?
Welcome to the $10 million Port Stephens Koala Sanctuary. It's a great facility that's providing conservation via education.
What are some of the facilities you've got here, James?
Well, my suite, everything from deluxe glamping tents through to educational story walks, and then, of course, a skywalk and viewing platform takes you up to 10 metres into the treetop canopy to eyeball koala in their own environment. Well, guys, this is the Sanctuary Story Walk, 250 metre in length, meandering pathway. It tells the story of the plight of koala. We're doing that through large artistic sculptures. This is Casey. The story walk is also about being able to educate people on the plight of koala and give them some tips if they do come across koala, what they need to do as such. For example sakes here, the koala on the ground, if you ever come across one, it generally means that he needs some help. So please intervene and call your local wildlife agency to come and collect him, because it is rare for koala to just be sitting at the base of a tree. Generally indicates that they're under some duress and they need our assistance.
So what about this little dude, James?
Yes, Tanya, this is little sleepy me. We know that koalas sleep for about 18 to 22 hours a day, and so he's just demonstrating what the majority of they do throughout their day by any stretch. We've got a wonderful backyard setting over here, and this is depicting what happens when we build in their environments. And so in these settings, it really just gives you some tips and tricks as to what you might need to do if a koala drops down into your backyard by simple things. If you've got particular types of fencing, being able to provide mechanisms for him to get out.
The sanctuary is oozing with charm, friendly staff, and a genuine passion towards these beautiful creatures.
And what about this little fellow?
Yes, Tanya, well, this is a great little opportunity for you to have a look and see of the incisors in the mouths of koala, and if you like to just give him a little feed, it makes for a great photographic opportunity.
And then what happens at the end here?
Yes, well, at the end of the story walk, here is Casey after he's been rescued, rehabilitated, recuperated, and he's now being released back out into the wild.
Yeah, and James, as someone with a couple of young kids, the opportunity to come here, stay, and have the kids immerse themselves in the environment with the koalas, and again, educate themselves on what's happening here.
Most definitely, and it's a wonderful family activity, that's for sure. As of course, as we keep saying, it's the next generations, the education that they will bring will ensure the long-term survivability of koala in the wild.
Couple the story path with an up-close look at the koalas on the sanctuary's skywalk. You'll ultimately leave with a much clearer understanding of the animals themselves, as well as the threat to them in the wild.
Hey James, you led us to the creme de la creme. What is happening here?
Welcome to the Newcastle Airport Skywalk and Viewing Platform. 250 metres in length, takes guests up to 10 metres into the treetop canopy, allows you to eyeball koala as if you're in their environment. And right here before us is where we intend to undertake our breeding program into the future, which will obviously be a very good addition to ensuring long-term survivability of koala in the wild.
Well, James, here we are. I haven't got a sock on. Well done. I'm sure there's people at home want some information. They want to come and check it out too. Where can they get that?
Yes, all they have to do is visit portstephenskoalasanctuary.com.au for all of the information.